going to show you how to start releasing the tension, the trauma that might be preventing you from reconnecting to your higher self, to living your best life, to living abundantly. And this practice is a pretty simple modality. And what happens is when we experience trauma, tension, prolonged stress in our life, and we don't give ourselves the space to intentionally release it, process it, it can get stuck in our bodies, stuck in our tissues. It quite literally gets stuck in our fascia. That web that connects everything within our body can become dehydrated, can become tense as a result of that unprocessed stress or tension or trauma. And because of that, we can find ourselves in a feedback, right? So you find yourself repeating patterns that you don't want to repeat, and you can find yourself living in a reality that does not resonate with your truth, your light, your ultimate expression. So this modality that I'm about to show you is a breathwork technique that helps us start to soften those areas in our body, those areas of tension, so we can process it and release it and let it go. And as a result, open the space within us to reconnect to our truth, to our heart space, to our intuition. So I'm going to demo this practice to you guys. It's a 3-stage breath, and you're going to be breathing all through your mouth. I recommend first placing a hand on your belly, a hand on your chest. First, you're going to breathe into your belly space, and you'll notice your hands start to expand as your belly rises like this. And then second, you'll inhale into your chest space. You'll notice that your shoulders start to naturally shrug up. And then third, exhale, let it go. And as you exhale, everything will soften. I'm going to demo it again without me talking through it so you can see the momentum of each breath. So if it feels kind of weird or funky at first, that's okay, it's normal. The more you practice this breath, you'll also naturally start to remove the pauses between each breath. It becomes more natural, more effortless. And if you're new to this practice, I recommend starting with about 10 to 15 rounds. See how that feels for you. If you notice sensations, any sensations, it's normal. It means it's working. But if anything feels uncomfortable or off, listen to your body. You can take a pause, you can slow down, and then come back to the breath work again. And if you're familiar with this type of practice and this type of work, you can do this exercise for longer periods of time. And usually also done alongside intentional breath retentions and other techniques that are infused into this practice. It can be transformational, especially when it's done intentionally and guided. A lot of that deep transformation usually comes from longer guided practices. That's where you see the tremoring, the shaking, the crying. And what makes this practice so powerful is that tool that we're using. It's our breath. So we have access, we have that key within each and every one of us to heal, to reconnect, to drop in, to release, to receive, all of it. And guys, I've seen the most amazing transformations happen from this practice, from my clients, from myself, from practicing this breath work, and it is an infinite journey. If you guys have any